Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this easy get ready with me for Rakshabandhan, and let's get started with the makeup. So as usual, I'll be starting off with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I just use this always because I have a little a very dark eyelids, so this tends to cancel out that pigmentation on my eyelids. That's the reason I use this one, or even Painterly works. Now to set this, I'll be using the shade Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And next, again from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I'll be picking up the shade Pooter, and this will be the first crease color that I'll be using today. And I'm using my Morphe E27 brush to buff this into my crease. So after that, I'll be picking up the shade Buns. It's the second from the left side of the middle row, and again it's a very pretty brown color which I'll be buffing into my crease. I really like the mattes in this palette, and I know I haven't done a review, so if you guys want a review, do leave me a comment in the description and I'll share my thoughts. So after that, I'll be using the shades Mocha and Chip on the outer V and dragging them into the crease. So I'll be starting with the shade Mocha, and I'll be dabbing that a little bit on the outer V and dragging it up into the crease. After that, like I said, I'll be picking up the shade Chip, which is a darker brown, and again dabbing that in my outer corner, and then pulling it up a little bit into the crease as well. So now for the lid, instead of dipping into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'll be using another one, which is this palette from Blinc that came in my July Boxycharm box. So before I start with the lid color, I'll be applying this color bar crayon on my eyelids, and this is something that I just do whenever I'm getting ready for functions. Especially in India, it's very humid, and most of the time we switch off the fans when we tie Rakhi, so you do end up sweating. So I just want my eye makeup to stay put. That's why I layer this crayon color first, and then after that I pick up this bronzy shade from the Blinc palette. I'll just swatch it for you. It's a very pretty shade and it looks really pretty on the eyelid as well. So that's what I'll be using on my eyelids, and even with a brush it goes on like a dream, like it's very buttery and smooth. So that's why I opted for this shade, and it's perfect for, it goes with actually any Indian outfit. So this is a very basic makeup look, kind of like my go-to makeup look when I get ready for functions at home and stuff. So that's the shade I'll be applying on my eyelids, and then I'll be picking up a clean blending brush. It's, I think, the E22 brush from Morphe, and just blending out the edges. Now onto my face, I'll be starting off with my Benefit Porefessional primer. So I've already moisturized my face, and after moisturizing, I'm directly going in with this one, and I'm applying it all over my face, concentrating basically on the areas where I have pores. I'm just giving my primer a couple of minutes to set, so by that time I'll be just applying my eyeliner, and today I'm going for a very simple eye look. So I'll just be using my Marc Jacobs eyeliner crayon, and I got this sample size, so I decided to try this out before I pick up the full size product. So after I apply the eyeliner, I am going to set it with this black eyeshadow called Abyss from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of heat and humidity, so it's better, safer to set the eyeliner as well. Now back again to the face. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and again I like this for summers because it doesn't, my skin doesn't seem too oily when I use this foundation. And if you have normal to dry skin, I don't think you should go for this. You can pick up something else. So this foundation is basically for all my oily skin girls, and especially summers in India are really hot, humid, and oily. Like where I used to live, that is Mumbai, was very hot, humid, and oily. So this foundation really helped me out, on such days. So for concealer, as usual, I'll be picking up my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. The only reason I'm not using the Tarte Shape Tape, which again is a beautiful concealer, is because the foundation is pretty thick, so layering another thick product over it doesn't make sense. So this one is a little lighter in consistency, and that's why I went ahead and put this on instead of my Tarte Shape Tape. But if you are okay with having two layers of thick, thick and creamy products, you can always pick up the Tarte Shape Tape. Now to set my under eye, I'll be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I won't be baking today. I'll be just setting it a little bit. You can always bake your under eye area. Now for the rest of the face, I'm picking up this Invisible Light palette by Bare Minerals. This it also came in my last month's Boxycharm box. So I'm using the matte side to set my entire face, and that's the side that I've used so far. So for bronzer, as usual, I'm sticking with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. So functions in our family is a very big deal. So, and we click like a million pictures. So I tend to stick with my staple colors, or products that I know that will work for me and will make me look, will be flattering in pictures, frankly speaking. So that's why I'm using this one. And for blush today, I'm just using Rocketeur, and the only reason is I just want a very subtle blush, and I don't want anything too out there. So that's the reason I decided to go with this one. Now for highlighter, I recently picked up this new highlighter from Maybelline, and it's really pretty, and I think it might replace some of my other favorite higher end highlighters. So we'll do a comparison and review later in another video if you guys are interested, because I think it's a really pretty color, especially if you're medium skin tone like me. For medium and darker skin tones also, this will look really pretty. Now back to my eyes. For my lower lash line, I'm using the shade Mocha and just buffing it on the outer side, like concentrating it on the outer side of my lower lash line and just dragging it in a little bit. Then finally for my brow bone, I'll be using the shade Beam from the Jaclyn hand palette. It's a very beautiful subtle shade, and it looks really pretty on your brow bone area. Now for my inner corner, I want that to pop a little bit more, so I went back into my Blinc palette and picked up the lightest shade over there. This shade also works as a very good highlight, but today I wanted to use my Maybelline highlighter. That's why I didn't use this shade for highlight, but maybe in some other video we'll try it out. Now for my mascara, I picked up this new mascara at the drugstore. So it is the Loreal Butterfly Mascara, Butterfly Sculpt Mascara. It has a very interesting wand, and I think this is the one I had seen Kaushal Beauty speak about in a video. So I had been hunting for this one for a while, and I think it is really comfortable because of the shape of the wand. Now for my lips, what I'll be doing today is I'll be lining my lips with this lip liner from L'Oreal Riche collection. So this lip liner along with another couple of lip liners and lipsticks was sent to me by Influencer. So after that I'll be applying it's one of my favorite nude liquid lipsticks by Colourpop. It's the shade Beeper, and I got this in again my July Boxycharm. So I've used a lot of products that I got in my Boxycharm July box. So I'll be using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to set my makeup, and this is what I use generally. Like I said, my big event or humid climate go-tos, all of these products are. So now to complete the look, I'll be popping these earrings that I picked up online. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link to the product. And this ring also, I got it in a jewelry subscription box called Bangle Box. So that's it for the accessories. And my outfit, I had got this from Hastakala when I was in India. So that's where this anarkali is from. So I hope you guys like this get ready with me, and if you want to see more Indian makeup looks like this, please leave me a comment in the description and I'll do that. So make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. It's Pammyscorner on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, and subscribe for more such videos. Bye bye.